Welcome Pisces to your in-depth weekly forecast for week commencing the 8th of July for the Ascendant, the Sun or the Moon. Sometimes astrology serves up some very basic fare and at other times much more enchanting possibilities. Now you've got a mixture of both, but both come from energy in your sign. Saturn, which has probably been very testing over the last 15 months in terms of your vitality. Maybe you've had to narrow your focus. Some things you were doing have just made way because you've had to really concentrate on what's essential. Forges a link to the Sun in the part of your scope to do with showcasing your talent, your flair, your creativity. And if you've really applied yourself, there can be a sense that you're really making progress, but also you can receive recognition for your talents. But it might not just be through that application and perspiration, and that's where the other influence comes in, which is much more otherworldly, and that's between Neptune in your sign, your ruler, and also Venus, because that's going to help you to convey your message in a way which is much less tangible, but it is very Piscean because it's about communicating energy, and that energy can be something that pulls people towards you. Now, possibly someone could be interested in you romantically, but also it could just be in terms of a social situation. You just have a really lovely time, whether it's a gathering, you go to see a band, a show, a film, but if you're with friends, it could turn out to be very lovely indeed. Also, your traditional ruler Jupiter is in your fourth house, but linking with Mercury in a very practical area. If you are wanting to be very positive about something to do with where you live, you've got it all there, the self-belief, Jupiter, but also the detailing that comes from Mercury. But as the week goes on, Venus does make its way out of your sister water sign of Cancer and into the fire sign of Leo. Here, Venus can certainly strut her stuff, but for you it is the sixth house, which is very much to do with work, can be to do with our health and diet. If you are someone who's wanting to adhere to a pretty strict regime when it comes to what you eat and drink, you could be tempted with that Leonian energy to drop your guard a little bit. But almost immediately Venus goes into an opposition with the power broker of the zodiac, the ruler of the underworld, Pluto. In a professional relationship, something could come up over the following 2 days. It may be that someone's very good or seems very pleasant to work with, but actually they're wanting you to do more for them, but they're very skilled in conveying what they want in a way that makes it difficult for you to say no. But if you do feel that leverage is being applied, then it is important to know where to stand your ground. And because Mars, the planet of passion, is moving through the very fast and articulate Gemini, if you do need to find your voice, it's linked to Uranus, which is going to become exact on the 15th of July at the start of next week, but it is manifesting towards the end of this week. You could find yourself being much more outspoken, but also you could find yourself being much more restless. So towards the end of this week, if you can find some ways to increase the exercise you do, the walking, the swimming, the cycling, the aerobics, the gym work, that's going to be good because it will burn off some of the excess. But if you have got really positive ideas you want to share, particularly if they're a bit novel or different, don't feel that you should hold back. Have the confidence to convey them. It might not necessarily meet with instant approval by everyone, but someone could actually find the spark that you're conveying really compelling and really attractive too. Have a great week, Pisces. Thank you for joining me, and if you've yet to subscribe to the channel, please do so now.